Police call Beaumont business owner Tom Flanagan a suspect in the Gilbert Building arson. Good evening to you. I'm Jordan Williams. That historic building, which Flanagan owned, was destroyed by fire back in June. Today, armed with a search warrant, investigators raided his office at the San Jacinto building. We have live team coverage tonight. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman is in front of the Gilbert Building with a look at the past 4 months of developments. But first to Kayla Chote, live outside the San Jacinto building. Kayla, tell us what all you've witnessed firsthand today.
Jordan, since 10:30 this morning, I've seen dozens of law enforcement agents take stacks of boxes loaded with important documents out of the San Jacinto building.
I really don't know what to think.
When attorney David Grove pulled up to work at the San Jacinto building in downtown Beaumont, he was surprised to see a large police raid underway.
I guess it's because of maybe the owner of the building is Tom Flanagan, but I don't know.
As the day went on, van after van and truck after truck were loaded with boxes of files.
Well, I don't know what was in the boxes, but I was surprised to see them doing a search.
The FBI, ATF, Jefferson County DA's office, and Homeland Security assisted Beaumont Police and Fire Department as they conducted a search warrant. Agencies confirm that the raid is in connection to the Gilbert Building fire.
The warrant being executed is in direct relation to the arson investigation of the multi-alarm fire which occurred on June 6, 2024 at 328 Bowie, the Gilbert Building.
In the search warrant, investigators allege that Flanagan hired someone to burn the Gilbert Building as well as 2 other buildings on the same night in order to stretch fire resources. Investigators also say that Flanagan lied to them about his role in the fire while taking a polygraph test. In a statement, Flanagan denied setting the fire, writing in quote, "Let me be unequivocal. I was not involved, nor am I aware of any other person or people who may have been involved in the fire." We have more of a statement on our website, 12newsnow.com. For now, live in downtown Beaumont, Kayla Chote, 12 News.
Kayla, we dug deeper into the search warrant itself. Investigators claim Tom Flanagan has a history of poor financial management, tax issues, and bounced checks. They also say that Flanagan has avoided paying contractors and former employees. As for the Gilbert Building, Flanagan reportedly dropped insurance coverage on it and several other downtown buildings he owned, citing rising costs. The search warrant noted that according to employees, Flanagan at one time tried to insure the Gilbert Building to facilitate renovations, but insurers declined, blaming unsafe conditions. The search warrant alleges that Flanagan resorted to arson to cut costs on tearing down the building. Law enforcement alleges if he would have redeveloped it or torn it down, he would have had to pay for costly asbestos abatement. And by burning it, he would be able to circumvent the environmental regs. We have that search warrant, as Kayla noted, and so much more information for you online on 12newsnow.com. Right now, let's continue that live team coverage with Ebony Coleman, where this all started months ago at the Gilbert Building. Ebony, you've been following updates on the future of the building since the night of the fire.
That's right, Jordan. I'm standing in the same spot I was in on June the 6th, and in the last 4 months, the city and Tom Flanagan have been in a back and forth fight on the fate of this building. Here are a look at some key moments. On June the 6th, it took 10 hours, more than 100 firefighters, and 2 million gallons of water to put out the 2-alarm fire in downtown Beaumont. Over a week later, on June 15th, the building was deemed in imminent danger, and city council members voted to table a measure on the building's fate for 60 days. Flanagan said he would be able to share a plan for the building by then. Then on August the 20th, the city decided to not demolish the building and give Flanagan more time to plan for its future. And last week, we saw what looked to be interior demolition. Then today, Flanagan's office was raided, while investigators accused him of arson. I previously sat down with Tom Flanagan just days after the fire.
Seeing it near destroyed and being helpless, and then being kind of a victim of mob mentality on the internet, that somehow I had something to do with it or created a condition for it to happen, which is totally untrue.
It's also important to note Flanagan has until November the 1st to complete demolition and go in front of City Council to decide the final fate of the building. Now, coming up on 12 News at 10, I'm going to take a deeper dive into that search warrant and the future of downtown development. I'm live in downtown. Ebony Coleman, 12 News.